Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Links in the description below. You used to look like a gummy bear. Wait, no, You look like a booger. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review for 31 horror toys in 31 days! And today, we're going to rewind it all the way back to 1997 with a Burger King kids meal toy. It's the Universal Monsters Frankenstein. Now, I found this figure at my local flea market. It was in a grab bag of some other figures, and I want to say it was, I don't know, about $4 or $5, and it had a bunch of stuff in there. This was one of them. They had some other monster figures in, which was really cool, so I went ahead and picked it up. Now, I've already done a review on the Dracula that came with the Burger King Universal toys back in the day. They actually came with like little coffins and accessories. Unfortunately, he obviously does not have any of those anymore, but the figure is actually in really, really good shape. Paint's in good shape. Nothing's damaged on him, which kind of surprises me because he's a translucent green plastic, which kind of gives him the look of a gummy bear or something. It's kind of interesting. And I love the fact they're the actual Universal monsters. I adore the classic films and love to see those reincarnations. I was very disappointed with their attempt to reboot the Universal Dark Universe with like the Mummy. That thing was so terrible. They should have went more of the classic style Universal monsters, and I think it would have worked out. But alas, it did not. So looking at this figure himself, again, he's kind of a translucent plastic, a translucent green, which is interesting. I don't know if he was supposed to glow in the dark or just supposed to be see-through, because, I don't know, electricity maybe. His head wiggles a little bit back and forth, not too much. The arms move up and down, kind of like a Kenner action figure, as do the legs. They move that far forward, and they move about that far back, and yeah, that's it as far as the articulation goes on this guy. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, the sculpt on this is actually really good. Looks a lot like the old Universal monster. The details are a little hard to see because he's translucent green. I love the black shirt and the green coat. I love the fact he's got the silver bolts painted on the side of his head. That is a very cool. Sculpt is good. He's got sculpted hair. The sculpt on the jacket looks nice. It's just interesting that he's this like lime jello green color. I find that kind of interesting, but it does look kind of cool in the light. It's something different, and you know, it was a 90s kids toy out of a Burger King meal. Looking at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted very well. I like the hands. Again, they're in that translucent green color that, you know, looks pretty decent. He's got these green coat and the black pants. The joints, again, very much like a Kenner figure with Star Wars from the 80s, which is kind of cool. It's kind of got that retro vibe that a lot of companies are replicating today. So, you know, it is what it is. And finally, taking a look at the feet on the figure again, very Universal monster. He's got the big, blocky Frankenstein boots that everybody thinks of when they think Frankenstein, thanks to Universal Pictures. And, you know, it works here. He's got the big black boots. Now, they kind of blend into his pants because both of them are the same molded black plastic. But again, you know, keep in mind, this was a 90s toy, and for what it is, yeah, it works. For comparison, here we have the Burger King Universal Monsters Frankenstein with the Mega Construx Hellboy. And as you can see, he's about twice the height of Hellboy here, which is pretty good size. He's probably about, I don't know, 2.5 inches tall, maybe 3 inches total. And, you know, it is what it is. It was a kid's meal toy, and the sculpt is actually pretty good for what you got in 1997. So is the Burger King's Kids Meal Universal Monsters Frankenstein something you want in your horror collection? Well, to a lot of horror fans, this could be an easy pass. If you are a completist of the Universal Monsters, this may be something you're after. If you like the old 80s and 90s kids toy meals from like Burger King, McDonald's and such, this is definitely up your alley. Me personally, I like a little bit of both, so it's hitting both my nostalgia points. I'm definitely digging that, and you know, it's just kind of fun going back and looking at what these figures were like back in the day. I appreciate the Kenner style simplisticness to it, but it's detailed well. It's got some difference with the translucent green, but it still has that classic Universal Monsters look. So all good points for me. So there he is! The Universal Frankenstein monster by Burger King for 31 horror toys in 31 days! See you next Wednesday. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.